Hi guys, I hope you're well and I hope you can get to hear me clearly. Yes, so big congratulations to each one of us who's been able to take time to join this session. My name is Mercy and I'm going to be your host for tonight's session. It will be short and sweet. So for the guests, karibuni sana. For those who are joining in for the first time, you're welcomed to this presentation. This is actually purposely for you to be able to hear of a plan that has been able to impact many people's lives and that can be able to impact yours as well, as long as you're open-minded. So I'm just going to give us an extra maybe 3 minutes or so. Yeah, or maybe 2 minutes maybe so that we can get started off immediately. Yes. So possibly as we wait to get started in the next 2 minutes, in any case you're a guest, you can drop a comment in the chat box. Just share where you're joining this session from. Yes. Personally, I'm joining in. I'm actually tuned in from Nairobi. All right, so let me just share my screen so that we can get started. In any case, you have guests who've not yet joined in, kindly remind them to join the session because I'm starting off in a minute. Possibly, Emmanuel, you could make me host so that I can get to share my screen. Yes. Okay, sawa sawa basi. So I hope we are all set to listen in to this session. In any case, you're a guest, welcome yet again. I ask that you be open-minded as I get to share a plan that personally I embraced and that has been able to transform my life and also has been able to do the same for many other FBOs. Yes, so let me just share my screen so that we can get started. Okay, sawa. So let me just put my theme on slideshow ndio tuweze kuanza. Okay. Okay, so let me just minimize this. Maybe I can just push it huku chini. Okay, sawa sawa basi. Give me a minute. Okay, so we can get started. My name is Mercy and I'm going to be the host for tonight's session. So the business plan that I'm about to share in this session is from the Aloe Vera Company, also known as Forever Living Products. Yes, and I love the statement that you can get to see down below, your dream, our plan. The main reason why I love this statement is when I was getting started in my forever business, the thing that I actually came in with when I was entering the office was, goals and dreams that I had. And when I came in, I was able to see a plan that would enable me to at least get to tick the goals that I had in mind. And same for you as a guest, yeah. when you're coming in, as long as you have that goal that you want to achieve, that dream, possibly it could be a short-term goal, it could be a long-term goal. The plan, or rather the company offers you a plan that you can get to embrace and that can enable you to take the dreams and goals that you have. So just a brief intro on myself. My name is Mercy. Before I got started in business, I was a student back in campus. I used to study environmental science. This is a course I really loved and I still love till date because I'm passionate in regards to matters environment. And currently I'm a full-time professional network marketer, having partnered with the aloe vera company. And I'm the CEO and founder of an amazing organization called the Achievers Dynasty. This is basically a group of young people who've decided to embrace the FLP plan to get to move towards the goals and dreams that they have. And personally, I love coaching open-minded prospects on an efficient way to diversify income streams, that is without interfering with any current commitments. Of course, you know, with the current lifestyle we have, having multiple income streams will come in handy to be able to cater for day-to-day needs. So just a brief history on how I got started or how I came to know about the business. I actually came to know about the business through an event I was invited for. That was a couple of years back. I remember my friend, the lady you're seeing tumepiga selfie na ye hapo. She's called Daisy Tonui. She had reached out to me and told me, Mercy, would you be open to attending an event that you can get to know how you can get to travel, how you can get to board a cruise? And it was not something I really thought of. Traveling was not something that was really in my mind, but because she was my friend, I gave her the benefit of the doubt and I said, let me just go and see what it's all about. So Daisy is a friend I knew way back in school. So possibly you as a guest, you've been able to be invited to this session courtesy a friend. That could be your destiny help, I am. And when I went to the event, there are a couple of things that stood out for me. First and foremost, the lifestyle that was I got to or rather that was being showcased in the event. I remember the first time me getting to see a limousine or physically was that exact event. Limos are these tall cars that I was used to seeing in movies, and also getting to see a business event that had hired a limo was really intriguing to me. I was like, what kind of business is this? And I can say through that, I decided to, you know what, get started in business. But not only that, I also considered getting started in the business to be able to improve my financial status. Of course, being a firstborn, it reaches a point where you cannot continuously borrow money each and every time, you know, especially if you have siblings. So for me, having my own money to do my own things was really a key priority to me without having to borrow continuously. And possibly for you as a guest, you know, you also feel the same. You want your own money to be able to do your own things, that sense of freedom that comes with having your own money. And my friend's story was great motivation for me to get started, especially since she was still studying at that time and she was earning a good amount of income. Yeah. And I can say it was really intriguing to me because back then I had the mindset that, you know, I need to finish my degree, go to master's and maybe get a well-paying job. So getting to see a concept that it gives somebody a platform even while you're still studying or regardless of your background, giving you a platform where you can get to decide to embrace it and make money was something that, you know, made me consider actually getting started in business. So I started off part-time while still a student. And when I finished campus, I transitioned to full-time, especially because of the benefits of part-time, you know, just getting to see that when I go full time on this venture, I can be able to earn more money and also get to achieve more. So I remember I finished school back in 2018, and at that time there was an East African rally that was happening, that was set to happen, I think that November or December in Rwanda. And that was my first time getting to travel out of the country courtesy this plan. Actually, the picture that you're seeing hapo, we had just landed in Kigali for the East African rally that was happening at that time. And I can say that event was a big game changer for me, that because that's where I got to see the bigger picture of the business. And I decided to come back and build the business seriously. Coincidentally, we are having a similar event like that happening this coming January. So even for you as a guest, you can get to be part of the people who will get to travel. So anytime we are considering, venturing into anything new, it's because of the goals and the dreams that we have in mind. So possibly for you, it could be owning your own home, possibly driving your dream car, possibly you're a person who loves traveling, traveling all across the globe, having money to be able to cater for your needs. In any case, maybe you have debt, paying off debt, helping others. So we all have these amazing goals and dreams that we want to achieve. The next thing that one needs to ask themselves is, do you have a plan that can enable you to tick the goals that you have at the time you want? And out here, I'm sure many of us have come across different plans. And in this slideshow, I'm just going to share briefly on the different plans, the pros and cons as we proceed on. So the first option is lottery. Possibly you yourself have taken part in this, sport pesa, betting to be able to win a large amount of income. And actually, this is what they promise. They promise that you can get to earn a big amount of income by taking part in the betting activities. But the key question I'd want you to ask yourself, especially as a guest, can you say that winning a lottery is a plan that you consider sustainable? And by this, I mean this: if you win today, you're sure of winning tomorrow, the next day. For most of the time, you find that it's not really a sustainable source of income, because let's say you win today, possibly the next time you're going to win is several years from now, because when you check out the number of people who participate in these activities versus those who win, the ratio disparity is very high. So we cannot necessarily cluster it as a sustainable source of income. And then we have the option of franchising. So franchising is more or less like you owning a business. The key thing you need to know with franchise is that for franchises, they have different branches, a particular brand, having different branches all across. So a good example include Java, Bata. So the key thing to note with a franchise, you need to have very good amount of capital to get to start off a franchise. So just to ask you, can you say that currently you're in a position where you have very good amount of income, or rather capital that you can get to start a franchise? And for franchises, we're talking in terms of millions of shillings, yeah? And also, money to be able to cater for different needs, be it rent, electricity, paying staff, stock, a lot of things. Yeah. Now, there's the option of business, and most people consider venturing into business because of the current rate of unemployment. But still, with a business, especially in our current setting, you get to realize that you need to have good amount of capital to be able to start a business and fund it until it gets to a point where it's solid. Yeah. I've heard of different businesses which require one to pay goodwill, some paying lease. In any case, maybe it involves land, money to pay rent, electricity, utilities, if you have staff. So the key thing that it's boiling down to is capital. Can you say at your current state you have that capital to be able to do so? And there's usually different options that people get to consider when it comes to capital, getting to take loans and all. But also you find that in the banks, you need to, they need to check out your financial statements before they offer you any loan, to be sure that you can get to pay back. Yeah. Then there's the option of inheritance, where you can decide to wait and get to inherit maybe a piece of property from relative, parents. But the key thing I'd want you as a guest to ask yourself is, can you say you consider it a wise plan? Yeah. And then again, can you say that you'll be in control of, you know, what you get to inherit? Yeah. Are you sure that what you're going to inherit is an asset or a liability? Then again, do you come from a well-off background that you can say that, you know, you can just relax and just wait to be able to inherit whatever you will? Yeah. Yes, and then there's the option of a job, of which for most of the time, this is the key option that is sold to us. You know, finish school, get a well-paying job, get money, get to settle down. And for a job, you work for an established company for a period of time, possibly 40 years or so, to be able to, you know, get things moving. But with the current state of things, especially since COVID hit, we've noticed a lot of layoffs, wage freezes, you know, bankruptcies, you know, some jobs, actually some companies even going bankrupt and having to retrench the employees that they have. Yeah. So with the current state of things, we cannot necessarily say we can rely 100% on a job to be able to sustain us long term, especially because you find the number of people graduating, let's say students, number of students who are graduating versus the jobs available is impossible. Yeah, actually there's one point the deputy president during a certain graduation, he mentioned to the students that the government does not have jobs to offer. Yeah. So having your own thing to do is really, really critical. And then there's the option of being a celebrity. This can give one the fortune, the fame, the money that they want. But oftentimes you find to be able to be a celebrity that is being paid well, you need to break even. Yeah. And with that comes a sifting process that may leave a lot of people maybe sidelined. Yeah. So as we continue on, I'd want to share with you a plan that has multiple benefits over some that I've mentioned before, and that is the FLP plan. So first and foremost, you need to know that there's no boss. When you come in to decide to partner with the company and build your business, there's no one you're answerable to. Yeah, you're your own boss. You get to determine whether you'd want to build your business on a part-time basis or on a full-time basis. But being that you don't have a boss does not mean then again you're lazy. Yeah. Your diary is your boss. I usually say that your goals become your boss, because that is the key thing that will drive you to build your business. And then the business is in the health and beauty industry. This is a multi-billion-dollar global business, because you find people all across the globe, regardless of their age, their financial status, yeah, their gender, people are interested in looking and feeling better. And by you partnering with the company, you have the chance to be able to improve on your own general health and wellness, and also help others to do the same, and in the process get to earn money. And then we talk of international income. That is one of the most exciting things about the plan, the Forever Living Products plan. This is because the company is established in many countries worldwide, and you can be able to build your business internationally, even without having to step into those different nations. You know, we've gone digital, so you can be able to do international business and still get paid for your productivity. Then multiple income sources. This is very key, because just like I mentioned initially, with the current economy, having diverse income streams will give you that sense of security. Yeah. So as you continue on, I'll be sharing the different income streams that you can get to tap into, courtesy this plan. And then it's long-term being that you can be able to build your business now. And when it reaches that point that you'd want to pass your business on, you can be able to pass it on to your next generation, your children, your children's children. So it's more or less like a business legacy that you're building for you and your family. Then the freedom bit, the freedom that comes with working with who you want at the time you want, where you are, yeah, and you find for most of the time with freedom, this is not a benefit that is really enjoyed in some of the different plans I've shared initially, like for example, having a job, being that you have a boss, they get to call the shots. But here, because you're building business as per your own terms, you have that freedom to be able to get to tailor make your business plan. And then the lifestyle, yeah, the change in lifestyle that comes with having that extra income. And then there's the integrity bit, yeah. Mostly this applies when it comes to our products. We get to, the first rule is getting to use the product, so that now when you're recommending, you get to recommend with confidence. So now our solution, yeah. One of the key things that I'd recommend for you to consider making this, or rather the FLP plan, part of your plan is the proven management. And as you can see on your screen, that is a picture of our founder, and he was the CEO of Forever Living Products. His name is Rex Mon. He passed on. And his philosophy is one of the greatest sources of illness in the world is having an empty wallet. And I'm sure we can attest to this. Not having money, yeah, is a bit of a struggle, not even a bit, it's a huge struggle, because a lot of things require you to be liquid to have cash. And his vision when he was starting off the company was to decrease the number of people who are suffering in the world by giving them a chance to earn an honest living. Because I'm sure we know getting money is not an issue, but the means through which one gets that money is a key thing that matters. So getting to be able to earn your money honestly is one of the key things that drives this, the plan, yeah, the Forever Living Products plan. Yes, so we can move on. So just a brief history on the company. The company is international. Currently, it's established in over 140 countries worldwide. It's vertically integrated and debt-free. This basically means that we don't have middlemen. When it comes to planting the main crop used in the making of the products, the harvesting, the manufacturing, the shipping, all that is taken care of by the company, and it's debt-free, yeah? So you'll find that when you're starting off the business, there's no amount of money you're required to part with to be able to be a member of the company. The only time you part with money is when you want to possibly buy products for your own use, or maybe you want to invest in your business. Then experience with a long-standing management team. The management team comprises of a group of people who've had collective experience, yeah, of, we talk of 300 plus collective years of experience, yeah. So with that, yeah, you're able to ride on the experience of people who have been able to understand the plan in and out. And then, like I mentioned, we are operating in many countries worldwide. Currently, we are 46 years in operation, and this is uninterrupted growth. So this gives you confidence as a guest to get to know that the plan that you're partnering with has stood the test of time. We're talking of COVID coming and going, and we are still growing strong, yeah. And then doing business in the health and wellness sector, that is a multi-trillion-dollar global market. Just like I mentioned initially, with this health and wellness sector, you can be able to benefit and also help others look and feel better. Yes. So why aloe? Possibly as a guest also, you've had experience with aloe, maybe you've used it before. Aloe is known for its tremendous benefits on your health. This is both inside and outside. On the inside, we talk of supporting digestive health, promoting a healthy immunity system, supporting nutrient absorption, boosting natural energy levels. So when you get to use all aloe products that you consume orally, these are the benefits that you're bound to experience. And then on the outside, we're talking of moisturizing, conditioning, and soothing the skin. And we usually have a wide range of products. Just to mention different categories, we have the drinks categories, we have nutritional supplements, we have personal care products, we have bee products, we have anti-aging, we have hygiene products, we have We have targeted skincare. There are a wide range of products. Yeah, we are talking of over 150 different kinds of products. So if you have a specific interest in the product, the person who invited you for this session can get to share with you more on the specific benefits and the selling points of each product, and you can decide to get a pack for yourself for use. Yeah. Yes. And also, it's important to get to know that, of course, Forever is not the first, won't be the last health and wellness company. So you need to know what makes the company stand out, yeah? And why should you consider partnering with Forever Living products? The first thing is that the company is the world's largest grower and manufacturer of aloe and aloe vera-based products. We're talking of averagely 60% production of aloe products is catered for by Forever Living products. And then when it now comes to aloe, the specific aloe used in the making of the product, this aloe is hand harvested and hand filleted. Hand harvesting to ensure that the mature leaf is what is used in the making of the product. Hand filleting to ensure that the toxic bit of aloe, what we call the aloin, is removed, and only the inner leaf gel that is safe for consumption is used in the making of the products. Then patented stabilization process. Our process of stabilizing aloe has not been copied. So this is what makes our aloe unique in the marketplace. And of course, high quality manufacturing. Also, another thing to get to know is we don't have clones of our products in the market. Yeah. The main source of the main place where you'll get to source our products is from our offices. Yeah. Then quality products that are natural, naturally derived, and scientifically advanced. We talk of quality because of the seals of approval. As you can see on your screen down below, those are the different seals of approvals we have on our products. And then natural because mostly our products, the plant sources are, of course, from nature, naturally derived and scientifically advanced. Yeah, scientific tests have been carried out on the products to ensure that they are safe for consumption. And for that reason, we have the Scientific Advisory Board. This is highly qualified professionals that carry out tests on the products to ensure that they're of good quality. And our products are certified by the International Aloe Science Council seal. So this is a seal of approval that is given to aloe products that have a high percentage of pure aloe safe for human consumption. This is because for aloe, not all aloe species are safe for oral consumption by humans. We usually have many aloe species, over 300, but averagely for what are considered vegetable species safe for human consumption and that have medicinal benefits. And for the specific species of aloe used in the making of our products, it's the Aloe barbadensis Miller species. It's the most potent aloe species that can be used for human consumption. And then we have the kosher seal. This makes the product suitable for use by the Jews. Cruelty-free, our products are not tested on animals. And then we have the halal seal, making it suitable for use by Muslims, the products that is. And then we are a member of the Direct Selling Association. So this is a body that carries out research on genuine network marketing companies. And when you're listed as being a member of the DSA, that shows that you're a genuine network marketing company. So as a guest, if you're worried whether, the company you're about to partner with is a pyramid scheme and all, you don't have to have those worries, because the Direct Selling Association, this is a body that has already done all the research when it comes to establishing whether a company is a genuine network marketing company. Yes. So what do we get to do in our business to be able to grow up the marketing plan? The first thing is using the products. Of course, using gives you that confidence. Yeah. Let me just minimize this kidogo. Yes, using the products gives you experience and confidence, and you're able to share with your friends. And we also get to share both the products and also the business opportunity. By sharing the business opportunity, you can get to build a team of forever business owners who, are of the same mindset as you, and you can get to coach others for them to learn our simple system. So why network marketing? Yeah, it's important to get to know why this plan stands out as compared to possibly a 9 to 5 or any other plan. So first and foremost, it's a proven system because you get to benefit from the experience of those who've gone before you. So when you're coming in to ride on the experience of those who've gone before you. Yeah. Starting off, of course, the person who's shown you the business, they'll get to share with you tips and skills that can help you to grow in the business. And then most importantly is the power of leverage. As Paul Getty puts it, he'd rather earn 1% from the efforts of 100 people other than 100% of his own effort. So this basically broken down means that you're able to work smart, you're able to duplicate your time with other people, and you're able to achieve more within a shorter period of time. And then it's duplicable because you can show others an opportunity, and in the process, you can get to build a strong team. And it's simple because everyone can benefit from our opportunity, be it that you decide to be a user of the product or build a business. Yeah. Or even refer friends who can be able to do the same. Yes. And then it's long term because you can work today, get to enjoy tomorrow, achieving your dreams, and get to live out your dreams, and also the ability to be able to pass on the business you've been able to build to your generation, yeah, to your children and all. So let's talk of money. You can be able to build a retail business with the FLP plan, and many who join Forever do so for discounts on their favorite products or because they want to earn a little extra money from sharing the products they love with friends and family. So building a retail business is vital to any successful Forever business, big or small. So for a business to be considered legitimately a business, there has to be a product or a service that is moving to the marketplace. In our case, we are talking of products. So through these products, when you recommend, you're able to enjoy different levels of discounts as well as profits. So when you start off, you can start off as a preferred customer. As a preferred customer, you can get to enjoy 5% discount on the products you'd want for your own use. Also, you can enjoy a 5% profit on the products that you get to recommend. Yeah. And you can get to grow up the marketing plan to assistant supervisor level, where you enjoy 30% discount, and you can also earn an extra 5% bonus if you're active, 4K credits active. And at supervisor, it goes higher. That is 38% discount and 38% profit. At assistant manager, we are talking of 43% discount as well as 43% profit. And at manager, you can be able to earn 48% discount as well as 48% profit. Yeah. And the reason why the profit margins are high as well as the discount margins is because we don't have middlemen. Remember, when you decide to partner with the company, you're the main link between the company and the consumers. So all the benefits that would have gone to middlemen, they come to you as a Forever business owner, and you're able to benefit tremendously. Yes. So how you can get started? Number one, you can decide to be your own best customer, because products that you've used, you can be able to share with confidence. Yeah. And of course, sharing the products, and in the process, getting to develop 20 to 30 regular customers. And the beauty of the products that we have is when you develop a customer base, this is a customer base of people who can be giving you repeat business. Yeah. Yes, which is really, really exciting, because of course with repeat business, that means cash flow is good. Yeah. Yes. And you can get to share the business. This is where you can get to teach others how they can be able to build their own retail businesses and get to benefits. And this is just a compilation of different selfies with my team doing activities. So also you as a person have the ability to be able to build your own team. So let's talk of the business building cycle. First and foremost, it starts off by who you know. Yeah. Getting to contact the people who you know, having a sit down with them to get to show them the plan. And then from there, they can get to decide to attend a presentation such as this for them to get a bigger picture of the whole plan. And from that, one can decide to join the business. So when one gets to decide to join, you get to book a planning session with them where you get to take them through the activities they can put in to ensure that they get to achieve the goals that they have, and they get to start taking action. So all this revolves around your why. Possibly the reason why you'd consider building a team is that sense of satisfaction of helping other people achieve their goals, or it could be that you'd want to tap into the higher income streams that come with getting to build a team. So your why has to be at the center of each and every activity you put in regards to building a team. So let's talk of leverage, where you can get to work with 5 key people. So with these 5 key people, you get to establish, or rather you get to identify people who have the mindset of a mindset similar as yours. They're teachable, they're coachable, they'd want an extra income, and you get to partner with your friends. So let's say, for example, the black circle represents you as a forever business owner. Possibly you're working 10 hours every week. That is maybe a minimum of 2 hours for 5 days. Yeah. And you partner with different people who work for different hours. So possibly you have a business leader working for 20 hours, you have another one working for 5 hours, another one working for 10 hours, another one working for 50 hours, 30 hours. So you find by the time, and this is per week, by the time that week has ended, you've been able to put in 125 hours in your business. Yeah. And mind you, you've been able to just work 2 hours for 5 days. So that is the power of leverage. With the power of leverage, you're able to achieve more within a shorter time using less effort. Basically, you're able to multiply your effort and your time, yeah, and you're able to achieve more within a shorter time. Say if it was only you putting in or rather if you are only relying on your effort, possibly the week, the time that you'd have taken to do activities that take 125 hours, that would be almost 13 weeks. But because of the power of team, you're able to shorten that to a week. Yeah. And the best bit is that for that effort that you've been able to put in, and also the leaders in your organization have been able to put in, everyone gets compensated. And also you as a leader for showing other people how they can get to do the same. There is the bonus that you're able to earn. Yes. So this is the power of network marketing. You're able to multiply your time and benefit from the concept of leverage. Yes, and here just a compilation of screenshots with my team, team building, company events. This is to show you that you too can be able to build your own organization as well. Yes, so let's talk of building a successful business. When it comes to building a successful business with a plan, you need to understand the forever global currency, what we call the case credits. So when we talk of case credits, these are more or less like points that are awarded to you for the effort you've put in. Yeah. And I'm going to share more on how you can be able to gain case credits. But in this case, when we're talking of you doing business worth 1 case credits, we're talking of approximately doing retail business of 35,000, yeah, Kenyan shillings. Yes, and the business building block, what you call the 4 case credits, is really, really important, because with this business building block, you're able to achieve more, get to tap into more income streams, be on your way to achieving the amazing incentives that the company has. So how do you get to lock in doing your 4 case credits each and every month? First and foremost, when you use the product. So the key thing you need to know, when you're using products, when you buy products for your own use, you get them at a discount. And also the same products usually have points, or what you call case credits, attached to them. So anytime you buy something for your own use, those points count up to you doing your 4 case credits. Anytime you recommend to your friends and family members and, you know, strangers the products, you get to enjoy both the profits that come with recommending the products and also the points attached to those products. And then also when it comes to building a team, especially if you're building a team of people who are at preferred customer moving all the way to assistant supervisor, their productivity also counts up to yours, and that's how you're able to tick 4 case credits each and every month. Yes, and you're on your way to success, of course. And then the team leading bonus, this is also another extra income stream that you can get to tap into. And through the team leading bonus, you're able to earn up to 13% by helping your team build a retail business. And this is where the big money is. If you're looking forward to earning good amount of income, 6 figures and above, the team leading bonus is one of the key income streams to focus on, as well as, of course, the PC business. Yeah. Yes. So now let's talk of the different steps in the marketing plan. We had talked of being at preferred customer. So now when you get to grow to assistant supervisor, that means that you've been able to do business of 2 case credits over a period of 2 months or even less. The key thing you need to know with assistant supervisor, you can get to achieve this step even in a day, yeah, or even in less than a day, as long as you make that decision. How you can get to do so is by deciding to get started in your business through the Start Your Journey business pack. So for the person who invited you for this session, they'll get to share more on what that specific business pack is about and how you can get started with that option. Or alternatively, you can accumulate your business to doing 2 case credits over a period of 2 months. Remember, these case credits are what we've talked of in the previous slide. When you get to recommend, all those points count up to the productivity. So at assistant supervisor, you can get to enjoy 30% discount on products you purchase yourself, 30% profit. We're talking of 5% bonuses, especially if your 4 case credits are active. So being 4 case credits active opens you up to earning from different income streams. And also you can be able to earn PC bonuses, yeah, by getting to grow somebody from preferred customer to assistant supervisor. So how do you get to supervisor? Getting to do your 4 case credits and, for example, showing 3 others to do the same. So with supervisor, that means you've been able to accumulate points of 25 case credits over a period of 2 months. Some of the benefits you get to enjoy at supervisor: 38% discount on personal purchases, 38% profit. We're talking of 33% profit on preferred customer sales. And then also you're able to open up the team leading bonus, yeah, income stream, yeah. To grow to assistant manager, getting to do 4 case credits and, for example, showing 9 others to get to do the same. So at assistant manager, you've been able to accumulate volumes of 75 case credits over a period of 2 months or even less. What you get to enjoy here is more discounts. You're talking of 43% discounts, 43% profit, 38% profit on preferred customer sales, 5 to 8% team leading bonuses. So during the planning session, you'll be able to understand more on these percentages, yeah. But because the percentages are increasing, that means also the potential income also is increasing, yeah. Yes. And at assistant manager, if you're really aggressive, you can be able to easily earn 6 figures. Even same for supervisor, you can be able to hit 6 figures income, yeah, as well as, of course, manager and beyond. It just matters how, what matters most is how aggressive you are, yeah, in your business, to build your business. And then talking of manager, how can you get to achieve the manager level? You get to do 4 case credits and, for example, show 14 others how they can get to do the same. So if you notice, the steps in the marketing plan are linked to how many people you're able to help to grow their businesses, yeah, especially through the basic business building block of 4 case credits. So by helping others achieve their goals, you can get to achieve yours as well. So at manager, that we are talking of 48% discount on personal purchases, 48% profit on retail sales, 43% profit on preferred customer sales, 5 to 13% team leading bonuses. So at manager, you can easily hit 6 figures in bonuses and even beyond. Yeah. Yes. So we should all strive to go manager, and most especially get to go eagle as well. Yes. So now, the leadership income is also one of the other income streams that you can get to tap into. And this is a specific income stream that you can tap into when you grow to manager and you're able to develop manager lines in your organization. So say, for example, you're presented by the 48% and you get to bring in Lucy as your first generation manager, and she's able to grow to manager. You're able to earn 6% of the retail business she has been able to do with her organization. Kindly note that this 6% is not of the income that she's making, it's the retail business. Yeah. So Lucy gets to be awarded generously for the effort that she's been able to put in. But because the company acknowledges that you've been able to bring in Lucy and coach her, there is that cut that you're able to make. So with 6%, that means averagely 120,000. Second generation manager, we're talking of maybe Grace. Lucy brought Grace. So Grace will be second generation from you, and you're able to earn 3% of the retail business she does with her organization. And then Grace brings in Tom. Yeah. Tom will be third generation from you. So from the efforts that Tom puts in his organization, you're able to earn 2%, yeah, of the retail business done. And that comes to 40,000, especially if these specific managers are 60 CCs qualified and above. Yeah. So you find from that strong line, you're able to take home 220,000 as leadership income. Yeah. So you can imagine if you have multiple lines of managers. Yeah. The company is really, really generous. It's just a matter of putting in the work and getting to develop other people. Yeah. Yes. So the more people you're able to impact, the more your money also gets to grow. Yes, and you can get to change your life. So besides the money, Forever offers additional opportunities to increase your income and global travels and bonuses down the road. And one of the incentives that we usually have for that reason is the Forever to Drive car plan qualification. So this is an incentive that is earned. It's an earned incentive. If you get to qualify for it, maybe be it level 1, level 2, or level 3, there's a specific amount of income you earn for a period of time to save up to the car you'd want to buy, or possibly if you'd want to invest your money in other things, you can be able to do so. So on your screen, you're able to see a few of the many leaders we've had who've qualified for this amazing incentive. We have Christine, the black V8 right there. We have Marian, who is the standing close to the white V8. Marian, her background basically is from corporate. Yeah, she started off as a professional and she transitioned to doing network marketing full time because of the benefits, mostly when it came to money, being able to pay off her debts, mortgage. And she brought in Christine. Yeah, and they've been able to grow in the business. So you as a guest, when you get to come for a physical session, you can get to hear from these ladies and also the gents who've been able to qualify for this amazing incentive to get inspired by their stories. We have Jacinta Mwikali. She started off while in employment and transitioned to doing the business full-time. And then we have Rhoda Mwangi. She's one of my uplines and mentors in the business who also got started, or rather her background was in nursing, and she got full-time into the business and was able to achieve a lot of incentives in a period of the first 3 years. Yes, and there's also the travel bit. In any case, you're a person who really loves traveling. So for the travel bit, there's 2 different kinds of travels. We have the global rally, we have the Eagle Manager. So well, the company usually has trips that have been able to be planned for each and every year. Currently, as we are speaking, we are having qualifiers for the Eagle Managers Retreat 2024 in Europe, having the time of their lies in a cruise ship. So even for you as a guest, you can be able to come in, purpose to work hard and get to qualify for the next Eagle Managers Retreat. And then also we usually have global rallies that get to happen. For this year, it happened in India. Yeah. Next year, looking forward to Paris for the global rally and also Phuket for Eagle Manager Retreat. Now, the beauty of this incentive is that you're able to be given an extra ticket, and actually it can be more than one ticket you're given to bring in anyone that you'd want. Yeah, so it's really, really exciting knowing that the company you're partnering with is a generous company, that when you qualify for this incentive, you can get to have a ticket or even more to bring whoever you want to. So different travels that have happened include Stockholm and Dallas, which happened in 2019. 2020, COVID happened, but these were the destinations that qualifiers were to go for the retreats. But the company, being generous, got to compensate the qualifiers in form of cash that was wired into their accounts. And of course, travel started off after COVID. And like I've mentioned, we have people who've been able to be on different travels. We've had India. Currently, we have the Eagle Manager going on. And next year, we have planned trips. Yeah. So oh, yes. So here is just a compilation of one of the trips that I did, though this is not under the category of Global Rally or Eagle Manager. It was an African convention that was happening in Dubai. We were meeting as a couple of leaders to get to, you know, share ideas and also get inspiration from other leaders who had built the businesses to higher heights and had been able to achieve massive incentives. Yes, so let me just go to the next slide. Yes, a compilation of many different experiences that I had. And honestly, from this trip, my key takeaway was Forever is a really big business. I remember during that African convention event, getting to meet leaders whom I was just seeing in videos and just hearing about them, but getting to meet them in person and them getting to share tips, you get to feel that, you know, if they've been able to do it, I can get to do it as well. Yeah. So for you as a guest, if you're a travel enthusiast, kindly apply for your passport. Apply for your passport kwa sababu we start off as from next year, January, we're going to Kigali and we have many, many other travels lined up. Yes. So still a combination of the different travels. Yeah. This was Zanzibar. It happened, I think, 2020, last year. Yeah, last year, January. Yes. We were there for the East African rally that was happening in Zanzibar. The whole of East Africa converging in one place, celebrating success, inspiring, inspiration shared. So these are experiences that also you as a guest can get to massively enjoy. So as I finish off, we have the chairman's bonus. This is also another income stream that the company has. Now with the chairman's bonus, it's a check that is given annually to top business builders who've been able to qualify for the chairman's bonus. Yeah, so it's what we call a 13th check. Yeah. And as you can see on your screen, we've had different leaders in Kenya who've qualified for this, and also we have many, many more who've been able to qualify for the same all across Africa. We have Jacqueline Mombi with 500,000 pale. We had Rhoda Mwangi come home with more than 500,000. We have Christine Mulwa with close to 1 million, Jacinta Mwikali who surpassed 1 million, and Marian Mulwa who hit the 2 million mark with this amazing check. So this is just to show you as a guest that the company you're partnering with is a generous company. If you get to qualify for this incentive, my goodness, you're swimming in money. So let's go for it, leaders. Let's just put in the work and get to achieve this amazing incentive. So as I finish off, possibly you may be asking yourself whether it will work for you. The first thing is that you need to take it seriously. You see, with this business, if you take it seriously, it will pay you seriously, and the opposite is also true. So in any new venture, time and effort are required, especially being that it's a new venture that possibly you don't have skills for. You need to put in the time and the effort to learning the skills and practicing to be perfect. Then being coachable and attending all relevant trainings. The best part is that these trainings, you don't have to pay for any of them. The trainings are absolutely free. So it's just a matter of you availing yourself and putting in the time to learn the skills that are needed. Then commit the time required to become successful. Then again, it's also important for you to know that it's not an overnight kind of success, or rather the plan is not a get rich quick scheme. You need to put in the time, the effort, the commitment to get to achieve that which you want. Then if you're self-motivated and willing to work closely with the person who introduced you to the business, that is also a plus. Sorry, let me just cancel this. Okay, be willing to think big, dream big, and set goals for yourself and your family. This is very, very important, because when you're coming in, nobody will be your boss. It's just you yourself. So the best thing that you can allocate that title of boss is your goals, because your goals are going to push you to put in the work that you need to. Then committing to doing the activities, that is having regular customers, building your team, and developing 5 key people. Then again, be prepared to tell everyone what you're doing. Do not prejudge. Be open to sharing with people the plan that you've embraced. But before you get to share with people, ensure that you have the skills to be able to do so that you're able to approach your network in the most required way. Yeah. Then also having a great attitude. This will really, really help. Yes. So as I finish off, possibly there where you feel you are currently, and there is that place that you'd want to be. Yeah. What I'd want to encourage you is make the jump. Yeah. Sometimes what limits us from making that critical jump to where we want to be is getting to overthink. So what I'd want to encourage you as a guest is, don't be lost in your thoughts. In any case you have concerns, questions, especially in regards to this plan, it's important to get back to the person who's invited you. They can get to answer the questions that you have. The key thing I'll get to recommend is, don't go asking people who don't know about the plan. You go asking questions to people who don't know about the plan. In any case you have any question, ask people who already walked that journey, because they can get to advise very, very well. So what's next? Whether you want better health or better lifestyle, Forever Living Products has both the products and the opportunity. And with that, I'd wish to thank each one of you for getting to join in till now. As I finish off, as a guest, possibly from what I've shared, you can get to categorize yourself under these 3 categories. So as I share them, get to note each one of them, and then you can get back to the person who's invited you to share which option you're at. So possibly you're a type C. That means that for now you feel you're not either interested in the business or the products, but you may know of somebody. So when you get back to the person who's invited you, just get to share a referral of somebody who would benefit from what I've shared. Or it could be that you're type B. Type B means that you have an interest in mostly being a consumer of the product. You can also get back to the person who's invited you for this session. Get to share that in your type B, and they'll get to take you through the ranges of products that you can get to use. Or possibly you're a type A. So if you're a type A, let me be the first to welcome you to the plan, to this amazing business that you're about to embrace. Type A basically means that you're interested in both the opportunity as well as the products. Yeah. So get back to the person who's invited you, share that you're type A, and they'll be able to give you guidance on how you can get started building your business. So with that, I'd want to say big thank you to the Forever Kenya management for giving me this time to share this amazing opportunity, and also for the FBOs who've joined in. So Emmanuel, you can take it away from here. I don't know whether to make you host or just a minute. I think it's admin. Just a minute. So that he can get to finish off. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm making you host leader. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mercy, for sharing with us. Good evening, everyone. I hope everybody is doing okay. You had an awesome weekend. I've just landed back from the city of Mombasa, heading home, but I believe that everybody is doing fine. I'll take a few minutes just to do the weekly recognitions, as is our norm this month. And I want to believe you can hear me from wherever you are tuned in from. Kindly give me a yes if you can hear me. And on the same note, let's appreciate Mercy for the good job that she has done, sharing with us the opportunity. I believe the guests in the platform have been inspired and feel very welcome on the same. Thank you so much, guys. I can see you can hear my voice. So let me go straight into sharing the few slides that I have for the evening. Where is my slides? There we go. If you can see my screen, kindly give me a yes or a two. Give me a yes or a two. All right, thank you so much, Brenda, for confirming. All right, so we'll quickly jump into it. Yesterday we were in Mombasa. We had an awesome presentation from different leaders. We shared the business opportunity, and we had quite a good quorum. A lot of good energy from that event, and so we want to keep it rolling. So for week 3, just to remind us that we still have the Women Empowerment Forum on the 19th of October. So tickets are already moving out. The pay bill is there. I believe we know. So just to encourage us that we start early for better planning, so that we do the same. So guys, let's get our tickets on time for better planning. Let's share invite, and of course, plan to attend the event on the 19th of October. Remember also the same evening, we'll be having a gala dinner. So prepare with the theme as well, as earlier communicated. And so I will quickly jump into the recognitions for the week. As my report at 2 p.m. today, the following guys had already done the 3.7cc for the 3rd week. So if you don't see your name, kindly bear with me. But as at 2 p.m. This afternoon, we have Violet, Alex, Aloysius, Amina, Anthony, Alan, Bernadette, Caroline, Catherine, Christine, Cynthia, David, Chege, David Musau, Elizabeth, Imelda, Esther, Faith, Lawrence Njoka, Florence Waswa, Daktari, Frida, Charity, George, Gladys, Harriet, Erin, Isabella, Jacinta, Jacqueline Mumbi, James, Joseph Njenga. And then we have on this page 2, we have Josephine Modekeli, Ian, Linda, Lisa, Lucy, Linda Sungu, Margaret, Marian, Martin, Mary, Maureen, and you can congratulate them on the chat box kindly as I'm reading the names. We have also Mercy Nzula, Mercy Kinya, Mildred, Nancy. We have Naomi, Paul, Purity, Rahab, Rhoda, Rose, Simon, Teresia. Who else is here? We have Vashti, Valerie, Washi, Gitonga, Wilson, Kanyi, and Zainab also completing the list. Okay, as I mentioned yesterday, we still had some few people who had not done 3.7, so they are just below 3.5-ish, 3.0, thereabouts on the list. So I believe that since you're starting with 4 tomorrow, we're going to close in on the gap as well. So also as a reminder, and I've heard Mercy mentioned, is our rally in January. So the pay bill number is on the platform, but also just to remind us that we still need to pay. We are making some adjustments in terms of planning. So we will announce probably this week what we are changing. So we might have some cost-effective measures so that we pay less, but it means that we have to stretch, make adjustment in terms of accommodation. For example, we are looking at having Airbnbs in Rwanda as compared to going to the hotel. So that means the cost of the total cost will be cheaper. So look out for that this week. I'll call a Zoom on the same so that we share. Otherwise, we remember the total bill was 90K. I just want to give you a heads up that that might come down. I cannot say to how much for now, but we will give you the appropriate number or figure in between the week. Otherwise, just to remind us that only you can make it happen. Let's keep chasing our dreams. Let's keep chasing our ambitions. Wishing all of you a very good week in advance. Keep chasing those numbers. Also, we are stretching on the aloe challenge. So I can easily say that we're going to extend the aloe vera challenge till the end of the month. I will officially communicate tomorrow so that we push the numbers. And that is as a result of different inquiries and consultations. So we just want to extend it till the end of the month. I mean, there's no harm in extending it for one more week. So let's just do that on the same note. So with that, I'd wish to bring it to a close by reminding us to push on what matters most to us, the different goals that we have for the month, for the quarter, and all that we've set to do. So I wish you all the very best in this new week. It is the last week of September. Don't let anything hanging. Let's keep pushing for that. And also for the guests, as Mercy has quickly pointed out, if you have any question or queries on what she has presented today and the opportunity itself, feel free to go back to the person who shared the link so that you can get more information. Otherwise, wishing you all a very good week. Let God protect us and give us guidance in this new week. And all of us say, amen. Thank you so much and see you at work. Bye-bye.